Some of the safest money in Nigeria does not sit in stocks, it does not sit in real estate, it does not sit in crypto. It sits in treasury bills. Hi, it's Chisom, and today we're going to be talking about treasury bills. Treasury bills are short term debt instruments issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria on behalf of the federal government of Nigeria. When you buy a treasury bill, you're lending money to the federal government of Nigeria for a short period of time. I know we already did FGN savings bond, so that's for a longer period of time. This is for a shorter period of time. So treasury bills are a little bit different from FGN saving bonds. And contrary to popular belief, treasury bills do not pay quarterly interest like FGN savings bonds. They are what we call zero coupon instruments, which means that you earn your interest upfront through a discount. Let me explain. For example, there's a treasury bill, a 364-day treasury bill with a face value of 100,000 naira. If you buy into that treasury bill, you'll be buying it at, say, for example, 85,000 naira, and at maturity, you'll be getting 100,000 naira. The difference between what you paid and what you're getting at the end is your interest. So your interest is roughly 15,000 naira. That's an example, that's not a given. Okay, so I'm just giving you an example of how a treasury bill functions. The interest is paid upfront, sort of, because you're not paying the full value of the treasury bill, you're paying a portion of it, a discounted portion of it, because you're now getting in full the 100,000 naira. Meanwhile, you paid 85,000 naira. Hope that's clear enough. Treasury bills are issued in three common tenures. There's the 91 days, there's the 182 days, and there's the 364 days. So it's basically short term. It's never up to a year or 1 year. 364. You see, it's not up to 365 days. It's not up to a year. So basically, if you're looking for a longer tenure investment, like a fixed income investment, you can now go for an FGN savings bond instead of a treasury bill if it's too short for you. Now let's talk about returns. Treasury bills yields are determined at auction. The central bank conducts regular auctions where investors bid, and the rates change based on monetary policy, liquidity in the banking system, and inflation expectations. The interest rates they're not actually static, they're not fixed, they fluctuate, unlike the FGN saving bonds, which have like a fixed interest rate. Unlike the FGN saving bonds, there are risks: the inflation risk, reinvestment risk. Reinvestment risk in this situation is maybe at maturity date and you want to reinvest, the interest rate might be lower for the next one. You understand? So there are so many things to consider. They are basically designed to preserve capital and give you short term returns, nothing too crazy. I hope this was a little bit clear to someone. And as always, follow me, like, share to your friends who you think might need this, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.